morning and welcome to the Satisfied Life. As promised, another member of the amazing Burundi team to introduce to you. You see, this year on the Satisfied Life, we've decided to focus on service. We're focusing on stories of triumph over tragedy. And that drew us to this wonderful group of people who are just taking time out from their everyday lives to travel around the globe to serve in Burundi.
And make the rest of us feel, and if you're listening and saying, gosh, these people are doing so much, I should be doing more. Yes, you should.
All of us should.
All of us should.
And we're going to tell you what you can do.
That's right.
But that's coming after we introduce you to Brooke. Brooke is 25. She's a kindergarten teacher at Smithfield Elementary. And this summer, instead of taking one of those teacher summer jobs, for a couple of weeks, she's
laying out by the pool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, summer job.
Brooke is going to Burundi. Brooke, thank you so much for stopping by.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
So what made you decide that you want to join this mission team?
I think it's just in college I traveled to South Africa for a couple weeks and traveled around, and I actually got to visit another school called Crystal House in Cape Town, and it is a scholarship school that serves a lot of kids that are in the surrounding townships. And I got to form relationships with the counselor there and a couple teachers, and especially just the kids, and a lot of them are in foster homes and things like that, and they just in spite of their hard situations, they poured out so much generosity and compassion to us. Just anything they had, it was orange Fanta and some cookies that they had,
yes,
but that is what they had, and they just offered it to us. And we're sitting in what looks like a miniature garage, and that's their house that a mother and 3 kids live in one bed, and they are just beaming from ear to ear. Just so happy to have us there, and so I think ever since then I've just had the itch to go back to Africa. I think everyone has their passion. I know that my friend Jordan really loves Spain and the Latin American countries, and I really love Africa. And so I think when this Burundi trip and this opportunity came up, I knew that this was my time to go back. This was the avenue that I could take. I think that I have just discovered over the last few years that this is truly a passion of mine, and it's a calling. And I feel like when I fulfill that I just find true purpose, and that I just really enjoy taking these opportunities to invest in kids and being a representation of Christ's love for us, because even if I'm not sitting in front of kids telling them Bible stories, I can still be an example of what I find in Christ, just that safe haven and that place that I can go to for unconditional love, even if I make a mistake. It's just a safe place. And I understand being in the school and having to witness different family situations. I understand that not every child is exposed to that. And so I really want to be intentional with my role in the community and as a teacher to be able to provide that for all kids, because I am so thankful and grateful and humbled by how I have found that, in Jesus. And so I just feel like it's the least that I can do, honestly, with the talents and the gifts that I've been given to provide that for other kids.
We have been so inspired by each member of the Burundi team we've met.
So true.
And we want to do everything we can to pray and give to make sure that you can get there. It's our way of helping us here on the Satisfied Life and everyone who hears or sees this show be a part of it.
That means a lot.
Get that same feeling. Yeah. So I tell you what, we're going to have an event coming up on March 25th to help fundraise for this Burundi team. And we want everyone who hears this show to know that whether it's $1 or $10,000 that you can help. It's going to cost $3,500 for each individual to go. Just for 2 weeks, $3,500. Yeah. But you know what? Each penny makes a difference.
Absolutely.
And it's going to make a difference in your life and the lives of the people who are going and most importantly, in the lives of the people in Burundi. So I tell you what, all you have to do is get all the information from one place, thesatisfiedlifenetwork.com. That's our website, www.thesatisfiedlifenetwork.com.
Tell
Get
them
info
too.
on the event, get info on the team, such as lovely Brooke, and also get information on how you can help out financially. That's thesatisfiedlifenetwork.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.